Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Gonna do a quick video going over tomorrow's plays, August 29th. I got BWV once more on here for a multi-day bounce. The volume keeps getting lower and lower. It does head lower as well in price, but there's not much pressure behind this. And with a pattern like this, sometimes we do see how they aren't so clean cut, where you'll have maybe 1 to 3 days of fade before it bounces. Sometimes it will take a little longer. That's why we keep them on radar, and you might take a loss here and there on them, but cut those losses quickly, because when it does work out, it will offer a nice move. You'll get 20% or more out of this play. So BWV and STBX from Friday's watch list once again are going to be on tomorrow's watch list. This one as well. Nice quick move on the way up, and then fade, 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 and volume is lowering as well. So we're getting close to 5 whole dollar, half dollar area. Just trying to double bottom there. As we can see here, intraday got a nice bit of buying here at the end. We'll see if that's an area that holds and this thing bounces tomorrow. But those are the two that I got for multi-day bounces. Besides that, the other main watch is OLB. I did have this on radar on Friday. I tweeted about it. It just did not have enough in it to really keep going higher. We got a low float, low market cap play, doing pretty good volume. It's definitely done better volume in the past, but enough to put it on radar. And then we got this little break over this range here around 180 or so. And then after that, I thought we could possibly get to the 230s to 250s area, where we got some resistance here in this zone. But topped out at 2. So whole dollar, half dollar area, held it down pretty well. And reading the volume, you could just kind of tell this is holding up decently here, but when the volume does come back, it doesn't sustain. You got a minute or two of quick ramp up, and then it gets stuffed at a key area, and then you get another fake out on this candle, which it gets stuffed. Late day, not enough volume, so price, it is holding trend, it's holding up, it's holding most of its gains, but really looking for it to fail to break down so it could trigger more buying to come in from short sellers covering their position, and ideally that'll bring in more buyers if it confirms 2, not only a whole dollar, half dollar area, key psychologically, but also the previous high a day. So, as you can see here with this history, not the best history of spiking. Let's keep going back. Yeah, so based off its history, I think shorts are probably trapped in this. So if it does fail to break down and it comes back to confirm 2, I think this could result in a nice opportunity to get it to test the low to mid 2s. So OLB, BWV, and STBX, those are the main plays for tomorrow. 2 tickers I do want to mention that are still holding up, and they perked up recently in the same sector: energy plays, INDO, and HUSA. We had a nice little breakout here. Ended up going pretty nice into the resistance area, into the 12s, 13 area. And here we are trying to hold up. Pretty low volume on this pullback here. And if we take a look at HUSA, that one's bouncing decently, coming back to trying to threaten the multi-day breakout as well, but really looking for volume to come back. Low float, low market cap play. From what I see here and there in the news, Europe is not looking good with their energy crisis. So we got this move earlier in the year from, what was it, Russia and Ukraine, and that news, how that affected the energy markets, and held up pretty well overall. And here we are getting a little bit of life here with the volume. It was able to bounce a bit here, but ended up failing. So we'll see if these 2 plays could be in action, if there's some sector-wide news that affects the energy sector. Keep these on radar. I'm not going to be eyeing them heavily early on until I see some momentum from them, a confirmation of the breakout, some decent volume. But yeah, so we'll just wrap it up there. Hope everyone had a great weekend, and let's attack tomorrow strong with a fresh mind. Catch you guys later. Have a great one.